Wow, guys, do you remember the video I did of when I was saving these Yosh cans? I don't give myself pats on the back often, but man, I did an incredible job. So if you're watching the video, these were in really bad shape and they were loose. And basically what I did was I didn't want to throw these away. These are really iconic for this generation of bike. There's none out there, but I really wanted to save them. So I completely disassembled them. I cleaned up the steel and painted that, but the Yosh can was the tough part. And if you remember, it didn't have the badge. I had to order these badges from the UK. They took a while to get. I still have to put the rivets in them. But basically what I had to do was they were really loose. These two pieces, basically this is riveted to the steel. So I had to go in there, separate the can, which was really tough getting this off. And then put some self-tappings in it, 3 of them, so that this is solid on here. And then what I had to do for here, because I had to destroy the previous rivets to get this off, what I did was I rotated the can upwards about maybe about 1/4 of an inch. So what that did is it raised obviously the previous rivet holes, but what I did was just when I applied this, I brought this down because the rivet holes are about right up here now, the old ones, and they're covered. But look at how incredible it came out, solid. I repacked the baffle, resprayed the back of it. These were all clunking around and everything, and I'm just so stoked I was able to save those, because those are a neat item. That'll really be a focal point for this bike. So today Jeffrey polished. These were hideous. I thought we were gonna have to paint these, but Jeffrey stripped them down and polished them. I touched up the frame, as you see. I'm gonna do the other side, get the other side foot peg holder on it and pipe, do that tomorrow. And then, well, just so you're watching, bam, 86 GSX-R, almost got, in fact, we are ready to take the motor out of it. That'll be the next step. What's nice on the 1100s, the 750s didn't have this. Ask me how I know. The subframe, you see it's got a little bolt right down there. See the bolts down there and the bolts right there. It's just a little, I call it a subframe, but basically you pull that and it allows you to pull the motor this way. So once I get that done, yeah, I got a little bit of a cold, guys. Once I get that done, the frame and swing arm, we'll disassemble the swing arm, but that's all going to go to the polishers. And then once I get that back, start working on the resto modded fork and wheel for the back, and just be a slow process. There's parts everywhere. Look at this. Thank goodness I have a big storage place to put all this junk. But anyway, that's that. The 93 GSX-R, we won't even talk about that thing right now. Oh, and the CBX is done. It's actually for sale. I know you guys have been following that one. So, all right. Thanks for tuning in.